this is coming out of left field, but there is this grumbling to like bring back Henry Cavill into the DCU. And apparently James Gunn is fanning the flames. Discuss Film says James Gunn would love to cast Henry Cavill in the DCU. Let's see what the YouTube video is talking about.
Would it be too confusing to cast him in your DC universe going forward?
As another character?
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
No, I talked to him about it on that day. So yeah, no, I would love to put Henry in something.
So that's coming from Josh Horowitz. He's becoming like this Hollywood chosen guy to get all these scoops. So shout out to him. But let's see how the online trolls are gonna let me take that back. They're not online trolls. Let's just see how the public is dealing with it, because again, there was an angle to Superman being damn near the complete opposite of Man of Steel, which I break down later. But let's see how they responded. Cast him as Orin or Zod. See, that's what I was thinking, because I seen some rumblings earlier today, just scrolling Twitter. This concept of him being Zod, I'm with it. I can rock with it. Now, here's the thing. I still think, based off of what we gathered from Peacemaker,
Who the fuck are you?
So, off that clip alone, we know in Peacemaker Season 2, which based off of what James Gunn most recently stated, that Season 2 of Peacemaker is very crucial to the main 10-year plan of this new DCU. It said, according to James Gunn, the idea of pocket universes is fundamental to what's being told in the DCU. Yes, absolutely is. You'll see in Peacemaker Season 2, it's just Lex version is much jankier than the one in Peacemaker. The one in Peacemaker works better. So this is how they're gonna jump portals, possibly get in and out of like Matt Reeves' Batman, Man of Steel universe. It's gonna be all of that stuff combined, or just a hint to it. So, the nerds start, sniffing popcorn cans, losing their doggone mind. Because, everything is connected. That's why I think he might not play Zod. He might just be playing this Man of Steel in another dimension, connected by the pocket dimension. But if on a slight chance they was like, screw that crap, let's dive deep in there, General Zod, I'm liking it. But the problem with him playing General Zod, it's going to be people who want to keep seeing him because he's Superman. Unless they start playing with the concept of General Zod, where it was two babies flying into space, and for whatever reason that General Zod could have been Superman, but it took a left when it should have took a right. But then again, you're gonna get the nerds up in arms because it's not in the comic book, so they kind of pigeonhole on what they want to do unless they're okay with pissing some people off. But we're gonna see how they develop in there. Orion, I don't know. I would rather have Henry Cavill return as Superman in Man of Steel 2 as Elseworld, just like Matt Reeves' Batman. I'm down with that too. Just do whatever you want to do. Now they just wilding out. They said now this would be wild. So it'd be like he's the new Batman, Henry Cavill. That's hilarious. I don't think he should do that. Cavill isn't welcome back to DC after he ruined Superman. Okay, now they just trolling. Let's get up out of there. So in this podcast, he kind of breaks down on how Henry Cavill lost his job and how the beginning of the drama of the DCU started.
No, we sat down with him. We sat down with Henry.
So without revealing too much, what is that like to have to be the guy to tell Superman, thank you for your time, we have to go a different way now?
It's terrible.
Yeah.
So, but believe it or not, I was, the day we, so we were dealing with trying to figure out if we could take the job at DC Studios.
Yeah.
And we're talking to David Zaslav and all the legal people there and figuring out what our deals would be. And the day our deal closed, all of a sudden they were announcing that, Henry was back. And I'm like, what is going on? We know what the plan is. Like we know what the plan is. The plan was to come in and do Superman.
Yeah.
So it was really unfair to him, and it was a total bummer. But there was a vacuum at the time, and a lot of people were, trying to be as
diplomatic as possible.
diplomatic as
There
possible.
were other people that had a take on what they wanted to do with it.
They wanted to take on what they wanted to do with DC and were trying to force their way, and it just was never a part of the equation for David Zaslav, who was the head of WBD. So, so we came in, and that was really unfortunate. I'm like, this poor guy. And so Peter and I, the right thing to do is to sit down with him and talk to him. And we sat down, we talked to him. He was an app.
In that same video, James Gunn says, James Gunn give us an update on Batman Part 2, which is, I like it. He's heading in the right direction. There are some things we still gotta work out, but it's headed in the right direction for us. I know Matt Reeves pissed off. It's like, bro, I'm freaking Matt Reeves. Who is James Gunn? Matt Reeves might have gave us the greatest trilogy, spearheaded by the greatest freaking protagonist, Caesar. I think that they're for sure gonna be a video, documentary, a book, a tell-all of like the background of this, because it's giving like a little snarkiness. Like, come on now. Somebody say he wants a bat dog. Things to work out. Please, Matt, add some more action. Please don't make it 240 minutes long. Batson is coming to DCU until he says a new Batman has been casted. That's another. It's so much drama in the DCU up in the air. You know, you got the MCU. We don't know what the heck is going on. We just getting the product. DCU is just chaos, leaks, discussions. What is the direction? I kind of like it. It gives it more of a flair when you actually see the project come out. But some people use that as a detriment to say like these people don't know what they're doing.
No, what are you waiting for? Do it! Make your dreams come true! Just do it!